Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU for Russia. No longer the relentless push east, as we have now got that. So we are fighting our rival at the moment. We're working our way through the mission tree, and unfortunately the Commonwealth has a lot of land that is required to be belonging to us. So we're at war. So right now we're sieging down a couple of things. We're about to take on some of their allies, and hopefully things go well. We did call on in Brandenburg, which is rather nice, just as a nice little distraction for the AI at the very least, and who knows, maybe even help settle some issues with some of the other war participants. But either way, let's go ahead and move on in. Yeah, let's go ahead and take our first attack. Taking out some of Bremen's troops. That's an absolute stack wipe right there. Let's go ahead and take out a couple of smaller regiments if possible. It is possible that they're going to go ahead and send in some reinforcements, so just to be on the safe side, let's consolidate. Make sure that our front line is as strong as possible. And there we have it, another little stack wipe. And you know what, let's chase down this other little group as well. That should do very nicely. Alright then. So, let us see. After this battle here... Oh wow, they had no infantry. Good grief, that's a bad situation for them to be in. Let's... Oh, extra siege ability? Oh, very nice. So right now, it looks like Commonwealth is down to 60,000 troops. And let's see, what else? France, you're down to 60,000. Yeah, for us being outnumbered, we're doing pretty good on the assault front, so let's go ahead and keep that up. Let's make sure that we keep on wiping out anybody we can. Yeah, that 7,000 is not going to be enough. Looks like we got our fort as well, so let's send down over here. Bring some reinforcements just in case. We're out of loot over here and probably over there sooner than later. Let's move. Let's see, where do we want to go? Oh, actually, we should probably think about some of their allies. Venice, how many troops have you got? Oh, 45,000, and you're fighting the Ottomans too? Ooh, okay, that's going to be nasty. We definitely need to weaken these guys, otherwise we're going to be in some major trouble if they start taking over some of these powerful trade nodes. Let's move. Let's see, let's go up to this fort over here, or maybe this one over there. If we can take this fort, that should be able to bottleneck their approach, which could be rather nice. And then these fellows can go work their way on another fort as well. Just kind of, yeah, keep them as separated as possible, giving us the advantage in our battles. Alright, so let's go ahead and let them recoup a little bit of their morale. Gain some patriarchal authority, or lose some and gain admin power. Well, we don't really need too much at the moment. We've got plenty that we can... We could max out our patriarchal authority, and we have just lost our icons, so you know what? Let's go ahead and select our icon again. Let's go for extra manpower and discipline. Make this war a little bit better. I don't see any other better choices right now. It's still a couple of decades, I should say, until we get the next institution. We don't need the aggressive expansion or improved relation. Yeah, we're just going to go with that and pick up the authority. Make it a little bit quicker to get back up to maximum and all the benefits that that does provide. Alright, 44,000 Commonwealth. Okay, let's just keep that in mind. Let's see that we're not heading too far away. Actually, you know what? Let's just crush that 10-1 while we're here. That should be fine. Again, we do have the show of superiority being a holy war, so all of these little battles do count quite a bit. So we'll let that stay. You can head over... Let's move forwards a little bit. You guys can... No, let's split up and... No, maybe we don't split up. Yeah, let's keep you all together. It's a farmlands fort. You know, let's hold off on using any of our military power right now. We'll save that for some better defensive forts, if at all possible. Okay, so we've got 30,000 troops here, so that should be enough reinforcements if we come across anyone. So let's just slowly inch our way forwards. You can go ahead and, yeah, we'll take the occupation and then we'll move against the next fort. Yeah, we have a pretty decent sized military in the area compared to theirs, so I think we're fine. Let's head up over there, and let's see, Ottomans are still busy doing their thing. They have a lot of manpower. Good grief, they have a lot. And they have a huge navy too. It's going to be quite awkward at some point. Alright, well, you know what? We've maxed out our war score. Our situation with them. Is there anything we can do with our spy network? Oh, we can. Sure. You know what? That seems rather fun. Let's go ahead and do that. And then, does that give us the ability to do anything else? Not really. We do not have people in these areas, so I don't think they're going to show much. Yeah, okay, so let's just see. We could support rebels, but that's costly. We don't have the money. Yeah, we're just going to let that be. That said, though, we do have spy network on the Commonwealth, so we may as well go ahead and do something similar. Let's go ahead and slander their merchants, make it a little bit harder for them to make as much money, hurt them economically as well. Oh, and okay, that's only a regiment of cavalry. Easily done. Alright, another siege is over. Let's work our way through to the next one. Let's make sure that they stay nice and strong together. And let's see, where do we go next? I only have 53,000. Looks like they are trying to bring some of their troops together, but I don't think that they can really afford to take too many forts. The amount of attrition that they would take is probably fairly horrendous. Let's see, you have 4 siege? Yep, we're going to go ahead and shuffle onto that fort. You can move on to the next province. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's see. Yeah, France is being a little bit of a jerk there. It looks like they had sent 1,000 troops all the way over there to take that back. I guess they can do that if they so wish. But again, it's not going to work out too well in the long run. Corruption lose. Oh, man. Do we lose a stability or gain a corruption and lose 25 government reform? Ouch. Let's see. How's our government reform growing at this stage? 0.84 per month. That's not terrible. It's not bad at all. We would like to get to the deliberative assembly. That would unlock a couple of extra bonuses which never go astray. Yeah, there's some good things here. Losing 25, let's see, that would leave out, what, 0.16. So that's about, what, 1... yeah, that'd be what it, So 20, I think that'd end up being about 30 months. Yeah, 35 months kind of thing. That's, yeah, almost 3 years of progress, but you know what? I think the corruption is better than losing a stability. We've got a lot of ability to burn down our corruption. If we have a look at our economy, even without paying anything, we're reducing it by 0.46, thanks to our espionage IDs and ahead of time bonuses. So, yeah, I don't think it's really that punishing. Alright, Tuscany is ceasing to transfer trade power to us. I suppose that's fair. Siege of Plock is over. Excellent. Let's go... let's see. I think we chill out there for a month and get a little bit of money. Maybe we work our way to the next one. Actually, yeah, here's the Commonwealth. They're fighting Brandenburg over here. Oh, well, trying to siege down Brandenburg. That is a defensive fort. Ooh, okay. You know what? I smell the opportunity to to take a nice fight there, and they shouldn't see us coming. So let's go ahead and send in 30,000 troops. Yeah, that might be a little bit annoying. That might not be. We'll find that out sooner or later. Yeah, it doesn't look like they want that fight at all. That's fair enough. I can't really blame them for that. We'll just keep on chasing them around. Let's go. Yeah, let's chase them around there. We might want to try and get some more score against Venice as well. If we can piece them out, that would be ideal. Yeah, they're definitely trying to run away. They don't want to take on a fight if unnecessary. But unfortunately for us, it looks like Venice has... Oh, they've been occupied. Yeah, they've only got a defensive fort over here. That doesn't help us out. You know what? Let's go ahead and occupy this land over here, so at the very least the Ottomans cannot take it. It looks like we've finally dealt with some rebels. And... suppressing rebels. Alright, they should probably figure out that they need to take this land back, but again, we'll let that be for now. I don't think they're anywhere close to enforcing any demands. Yeah, no, it's not even close. So we'll just let that be. You guys, let's go ahead and chase down some others. Let's see if we can do something there. Oh, and our fleet probably shouldn't be out of port right now. That was a bit of a boo-boo. Yeah, we're going to zip back away, and we're going to make sure that we go to port during war. Yeah, that was a mistake on my end. Should have double-checked that earlier, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can reinforce Nogai. Oh no, looks like Nogai might actually be the scarier fellows at the moment for Hungary. Oh, sorry, for Commonwealth. Let's go ahead and make sure that they don't escape. Let's send some troops down over here just to see that they don't go anywhere. A native uprising is not too much of an issue. We got that sorted out as well. Alright, so let's see. Where would they have gone? Let's head over here. Oh, 23,000. Okay, so... you're heading up over there. We'll head there too. Does look like we just took another siege. There goes Poznan. Let's go... who else is in this war? Looks like that's the Commonwealth, and Brandenburg is working with that. Sweden's taking this. That's rather nice. Again, that's a defensive engagement for them. Let's see. Who else was in this war? So there's France, Stettin, and Venice. Alright, where is Stettin and Bremen? Okay, Bremen, you are... yes, all the way up over here. Okay, let's go ahead and work our way to there. We'll get rid of them sooner than later. That's an easy win for us. Let's go. Let's go and chase them down. You're heading around over there. That's fine. Looks like we've pincered these guys into a pretty awkward situation. Yeah, we're going to be able to get that attack. And... yeah, we will even have reinforcements where they don't. Excellent. That is very nice. Yeah, they're bailing out of that battle before they can lose too much. That means we can continue our assault. Let's send these fellows down over here. These guys can head over... whereabouts are they going? Over here. Yeah, let's make our way up there. Again, all of these little battles are important for us. Does look like France is now beginning to get involved, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's march our way up and around there. We have roughly equal numbers. Either that or maybe we could put a better general on here if we can. What do we have at the moment? A 154. I don't really know if that's the best thing, but it is what we have, so we're just going to let that be for now. Yeah, alright. Well, we're working on the Siege of Bremen. That should be nice and quick. In fact... Let's go ahead and burn some military power on that. Let's get them out as soon as we can. That would be nice. With some admin, Diplo, or some unrest. I think we'll go ahead and lose a little bit of admin. We have that in spades right now. We can also pick up a new idea, which has probably been there for a little bit. Oh no, we just got access to that. That's nice. Improve our trade range. That would be very nice. And then what else have we got? Trade efficiency. Better merchant trade power. Trade steering, and then caravan power. And extra merchants. Yeah. And then we can pair that up with some other good things like missionary strength and goods produced modifier. Or with quantity ideas, just even better goods produced modifier. Or heck, we could go for both. Yeah. That could be nice. Alright, let's see, where are we going? Let's go chasing down some troops. Let's make sure that we're making solid progress there. I don't think Stettin will get too heavily involved. They may try and defend that. But it is a defensive fight, so it's going to be bad on their end. Yeah, unless we can quickly get one of our superior generals, like our 665, I think we'll let that... we'll still go ahead and take it. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. How's the fight going? We have superior discipline now. They have much better morale, and we have better tactics. They're taking a -1, which is nice, so hopefully we can preserve our manpower. We've got fairly comparable number of cannons. Hopefully our front line holds together, or they just lose too many men and want to bail. After all, they don't have the same kind of manpower reserves as we do. In fact, they have to combine to reach that. Alright, let's just double check how we're doing with morale. It's gonna be close. Yeah, they're gonna lose more troops than us, but it does look like it's not gonna quite pan out in our favor, and yep, there's the Commonwealth. Okay, time to bail. Let's head over to their to Brandenburg. Okay. Lose a little bit of war score there, but that's okay. We have so much superiority from battles that we shall be fine. Let's also go ahead and take... let's go ahead and try and take them down if at all possible. You, my friends, can start working on the next fort. So that's 25,000. That should be just about... Yeah, that'll be just over half. So realistically, we should be fine. There's the Siege of Bremen. Let's get out of that territory. And now we can piece them out as well. Let's say... Oh, you know what? We don't really need this here anymore. Let's go... Yeah, let's just stop building spy network. We don't really need you here anymore. Maybe we pick up a little bit of a claim on an area for good measure. Let's see. What area is this? Azov? Clear up over here? Sure. So either way, let's go and... Oh no, I guess Circasia is over here from memory. You know, let's just go with this. That'll be fun. I don't really care too much as to what claims we take. We'll recall our diplomat and we will start to piece them out very shortly. Alright, at least we're doing well on manpower. We're not really burning through that at any rate, so that's nice to see. We also can now regroup with our extra troops, which should give us the numbers that we need to be able to fight them rather well. Yeah, they did unfortunately make progress on that fort of Brandenburg. Let's see if we can go ahead and rejoin and see if we can take them out before they take the fort. It does look like someone's going to try and fight them off, so if we can give reinforcements, all the better. Bremen, let's go ahead and sue for peace. We're going to take all of your money. We will also go ahead and take war reparations, and because we can, let's go ahead and enforce your religion. Yeah, whereabouts is that? Wait a second, are you already the right faith? They're already Orthodox. Well then, I guess we'll just take your money for good measure, and war reparations. Let's also go with some steering of trade, simply because we can. And I don't think we care about their alliances. So, toodaloo. That should give us some nice little bit of money. That hopefully means that we will be slightly less hurt as this war goes on. Making just that little bit of cash. Oh, and it's the Ottomans? Oh, the Ottomans are joining in. That is hilarious. Okay, so who are the Ottomans fighting? They're fighting the Knights. That means they're fighting Venice. And that includes France. Oh, well, isn't that just optimal? That is fantastic news. Okay, you know what? I'm almost tempted to leave France mostly alone. What we could do is, if we get enough war score with them, we can go ahead and we'll get them to annul their treaties with the Commonwealth, and then outside of that, we leave them be. That and, okay, maybe some war reparations too, because we do like the money. But outside of that, we leave them be, use them as a manpower sink for the Ottomans. As we finish up with the Commonwealth, if we still have really high manpower, we can then swoop on in and cause them all sorts of issues. Yeah, that would be just the best thing. Alright, so, now you're about to arrive there and take the fort, aren't you? Botheration. Okay. This little stack of troops is going to cause us a little bit of a nuisance, but, no, well, it is what it is. Alright, so either way, we've got rid of Bremen. Now what we need to find is Stettin. And because I'm lazy, there we go. Okay, that's the little green guys. Let's go. Oh, they've already backed off the fort. Okay, never mind then. Let's go. Send you over here. We'll start getting some more reparations from you. We'll stay in friendly territory, let you regroup. That seems most ideal for us. Yeah, preserve our manpower, preserve that morale, make sure that we're in a good enough position to be in a good spot to fight. Let's go. In fact, let's start making our way over here and smacking down the Commonwealth for now, since they're not too much of an issue without their friends nearby. So let's go. Come on, where are we heading? Everyone's kind of making their way down over here, so let's just mosey on down over here. Take a nice little cavalry unit down. Let's work on some infantry. No, more cavalry. That's fine by me. Let's make our way across and see if we can find any more. Come on, we can... Oh, no, no more shenanigans for you. You are going down. Let's burn away your manpower and fielded as well. Excellent. At no cost of ours is fantastic. Oh, looks like they ran away again. Oh my goodness. Okay, these guys are being an absolute jerk. Playing very hard to get, which is kind of annoying. Let's see. Where are the rest of the troops that we could follow? Let's go ahead and work our way north. Actually, you know what? No. Let's stay here for a second. If we take an occupation, that'll give us a little bit of vision in this area, and then we'll work our way back up. Let's also make sure that our subjects, yeah, they're set to aggressive. Let's just go to siege. Siege is a-okay, in my opinion, and that might actually make our life a little bit better. There goes Stettin. Let's take out their other territory as well, just to make sure we can get everything we can from them. And it looks like 20,000 troops are heading up over here, so let's just double check. Yeah, they're heading up over here, so let's go this way for the intercept. Yeah, or maybe even if we can get this occupation, we'll quickly swing down and catch them in the middle. Alright, and yeah, let's just keep on... Let's keep on trying to track down these Commonwealth war fighters. It's just... Yeah, their guerrilla warfare is annoying. Which, admittedly, it's the right call. It's the right choice to make, but it's what we're going for. Stettin, looks like they want out, as I want them out too. So let's go ahead and peace. Let's take all of your money. Let's take all of your war reparations. And... It does look like you are the correct religion. Yes, it does. Very nice. Alright then, well, if that's the case, let's go with... Do you trade power as well? No, you're not quite willing to do this. You know what? You will in 2 months. That's fine by me. We'll help you figure that out sooner than later. Let's also see if we can catch out those Commonwealth armies. That'd be nice. Looks like our siege is over here. Let's go... let's take Riga. That'll be rather nice. That should give us some extra trade power while we're fighting this war. You're heading this direction, so let's move you over there. 27,000. Oh, I saw them zipping down. Let's go ahead and follow. We can catch them. That would be very, very nice. They won't enjoy it one little bit, and oh, it does look like we can catch them. Okay, so they're going to have a decent number of troops. Stettin's not in this. It's only going to be 47,000 in Highlands. Ugh. But we can do it. They're not quite reinforcing. They're heading in the wrong direction, so you never know. We might be able to get this victory, and we have a very strong general against a reasonable general of theirs, but hopefully it works out. Oh, and you know what? It's not even that many. Alright, we haven't even pieced out Stettin. Oh, my bad. For some reason I was thinking we had already pieced them out. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and we'll say goodbye to you now. All of their money, the trade. There we go. And now let's chase down the rest of the Commonwealth. Alright, let's also make sure that we're not losing too much to attrition. Let's back everybody else back. There we are. Again, most of their troops are down here. 40,000, that only leaves 20 hanging around. They won't want to mess with that. I think that would be a little dangerous, and it does look like Sweden's finally joining in, which is very good. Yeah, okay, so... where do we go? I think we need to peace out France if we're going to make some decent progress here. I think they're going to get beaten up by the Ottomans fairly quickly, so let's send our Super Siege General, and we'll head straight to Paris. And then your friends can go ahead and we'll meet up in some other French territory. Yeah, again, we're only looking for some very basic things. We're not going to overdo it. Again, we don't want to weaken them too much, but they are slowly costing the Ottomans their manpower reserves, which is good. Because again, once you beat down their reserves, then every kill that you get is just going to be so much better, as they cannot recover. And that is what we want. So, let's go... let's go ahead and see if we can catch out a couple more regiments before this episode finishes for today. Making some pretty good progress, which is very nice. We are going to lose out on a CB against Tuscany, but it's not really that much of an important thing to us. We are making money too, which is very nice. Actually, we will just double check that it is really making a little bit of cash. No, we're only losing less than a fifth of a ducat. And okay, it looks like they're bringing some more troops around here. Okay, so we do have to be somewhat conscientious of what they're capable of. Let's just protect ourselves by taking a barrage over here. They're probably going to want to attack these guys, so let's make sure that we're marching. Yeah, we don't want to do that just yet. That would be a little bit bad. Yeah, let's just make our way around and just keep a careful eye on where at least one of these guys are. It looks like they're backing up for a little bit of protection. If we joined up, that would make it a good 40,000. I think that's what we do. And we should be somewhat close to Sweden if the worst should happen. Yeah. Hopefully they'll join in sooner than later. Alright, so... Alright, we're not going to take that head-to-head. That's not quite in our interests. We're already locked on in But you know what? We can follow up with another solid fight against them. So it's not ideal for poor little Nogai and Georgia. But what we can do, though, is they will be weakening their morale. We can come in and catch them. That's going to be very bad for them and very nice for us. Increase the amount of casualties that they will take. Alright, but either way, admin power. We are maxed out, which shouldn't really be happening if we can avoid it. Let's get our inflation back down again. I know we don't get the full value for it here, but it would only be converting into very small amounts of taxes, and I think... Actually, you know what? No, we will go ahead and develop instead. Yeah, we'll develop instead. But if it gets to 2 or close enough to it, we'll switch things around. So let's see, local tax value. Yes, that is what we want. Let's see, let's take from 7 to 10. You know, let's do a manpower click over there. And then, you know, we still need a little bit more. Alright, there we are. That should be good enough. Alright, and it looks like they're marching straight on into this fight. That's going to be excellent. There's no real penalties for us. It is marsh. When do they arrive there? On the 13th? We get there on the 18th. Okay, so they'll get the defensive terrain, but it's nothing too serious. Yeah, well, look at that. They just are not prepared. They are not prepared at all. Alright, let's see. What else is going on? Looks like France is being... sieged by the Ottoman. Okay, let's not waste our manpower there. We're not trying to do anything here. Let's go to another fort. Let's work to another fort as well. Again, we're not going to take any unnecessary attrition. We're just trying to get these guys out. Yeah. We're just trying to take a couple of little victories if possible. And there was one against the Commonwealth, which is nice. Let's go... Let's go over here and try and protect these guys. Let's get these fellows to march on over to this siege here. Take a little bit better control of the battlefield. Yeah, that's going to be a very easy win, even with the amount of troops that they have. Yeah, they're trying to regroup, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Let's also go ahead and, since this is a hills fort, we'll barrage that open and make some progress there. And we will... We're not in command of the siege? Good grief. Come on, you silly Ottomans. Why are you doing what you're doing? Wait, do we have control of this one? Yes, we do. Alright, well, you know. At least something's going right. Let's march our way back up over here. Oh, they've only got 1,000 troops and they get to get control of the siege. That is just absolutely a... That is a capital idea on their end, but that's so annoying because, again, we can't get the siege because they technically have manpower there first, so they get the in charge and would take it as well, which is kind of annoying. Alright, well, let's see, where are you heading? You're heading over here. Let's go ahead and... We can't really regroup. We just need to make our way through here as fast as possible. We'll reunify here simply because we're about to quickly catch back up again. Yeah, because these guys are working really hard to get their numbers back up again. So we really need Sweden to win their fort here, and we need to win ours as well. Although it doesn't seem to be panning out as it stands, which is not ideal. Brandenburg, what are you doing? Are you doing anything nice? Nope. You seem fairly worthless. Oh, and of course, the Ottomans are at that siege as well. Alright, well then, you know what? We're just going to occupy whatever we can get our hands on. Yeah, we're just going to go full carpet siege mode. That's going to be the best thing for us. Let's zip on over to the next one. We'll try and take... Oh, that's one siege? Oh, fantastic. Alright, we both got our sieges. That is brilliant news. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we'll march our way around there. We'll try and catch them out. Lose in innovativeness or national unrest. for 10 years. How much innovativeness have we even got? That is a good question. Up to 40. Good grief. I don't really think it's worth it. Let's just go with the unrest. I don't care there for a couple of years. It's, yeah, it's really not that much of a big deal. Alright, but either way, let's keep on stack wiping these little guys as they try to do their thing. We'll then come around the back and make sure that we outflank them, give them nowhere to go, some nice little victories, and defeat the purpose of their manpower being spent. Alright, so that's nice. Let's go ahead and we're going to get some progress here. And we're already at 69%, which is very nice. But again, we want to peace out France first. Autonomy or unrest? You know what? Sure, you can have the autonomy. I don't really care about that too much as it stands. Let's go work our way over onto that fort. Hopefully we get there before the Ottomans. Oh, finally. We finally made our way to a fort before the Ottomans tried to take priority. Alright, we'll make our way up over there, get our siege guy there. Yeah, and we're just going to have to wait a second. We're at 1 war score against France, but unfortunately we just can't find their armies to crush. Mind you, that could be a little bit difficult, because I feel like they're kind of hiding from the Ottomans and me. Yeah, that's not the best. But either way, let's go. Let's take another occupation. 42%. Nope. Just need a little bit of a victory and we can chase them down. It does look like they're spreading out and becoming a bit of a pain, but it looks like Karadel and Nogai should be able to take care of them. Yeah, so let's just make sure that we do tell them to go ahead and take on those battles just to scare them away from our territory. Yeah, as we hopefully clear out the last little bit. Again, paying those extra loans again is kind of annoying, extending them, but it is what it is. And there's the victory. Alright, let's move forwards. I think we may give it... Oh, you know what? We've gone over time yet again. Okay, so you know what? That's far too many episodes in a row that we're running a little bit too long. I was really hoping that we may have been able to peace out France and then quickly taken out the Commonwealth too. But I guess that's not in the cards for us today. But either way, we will come back and we will peace out in the next one. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.